Hello creatives, welcome back to our Listen and Share series for the month of July. My name is Jazelle, if you don't know, and I hope that you're doing absolutely well. This is day 16, and our message for today is all about returning to the beginning in order to make space for you and your creativity. I am outside. I'm by the Lincoln Center in New York, if you're familiar with that. I'm going to turn around really quickly so you can see a little bit of the city. Beautiful, beautiful New York, and it is hot out here, as you can tell. Some of it is glistening and some of it is just hot. Nevertheless, today I am here to see a live jazz show. There are a lot of different events in the summer that different cities have, and many of them are free. Behind me, this is going to be a silent disco that's going to be going on at the same time as my live jazz set. I love jazz, so that's what I'm coming tonight for. However, I just wanted to encourage you to go back to the beginning. Figure out those things that you really, really like to do. Remember them. Don't figure them out. Go back and remember them, those things that you really love to do when you were younger, when you were teenagers, maybe last month or last year, and you've kind of set it aside. You've put it aside and you're not doing it anymore. Because those things pour into you. They pour joy into you. They pour incitement into you. They pour inspiration into you for your next creativity or your next project. Your next creative event, and they pour just energy into you. So I encourage you to go back to the beginning, remembering what once lit you up, and then make time for that, make space for that. I'm sure in some way I've said a little bit of this before, but it's so important. And so that is our message for today. So what I'm going to do right now is I encourage you to take a moment, stop this video, pause this video, and go and get something that you can write with, get something that you can write on. And I want you to write down 3 things that you used to love doing, that you know, oh man, I used to love doing this. I haven't done it in a long time, but I remember how much fun I had doing this. Or man, I really loved going to this place. I loved it so much. I went with this person, that person, and we always had a blast. Right? Or I enjoyed eating this food, okay? It was so good. I haven't had it in such a long time. Write down those 3 things. And then once you have those 3 things down, once you get off of this video, don't cheat now. Once you get off of this video, I encourage you, lovingly challenge you to go and make a plan to do at least one of those things this week. I know we're doing videos every day, but for this week, plan to do one thing. In the next 7 days, wherever this lands in your week, plan to do it in the next 7 days, okay? If it's a place, then plan to go to that place again, or a place like it. Like I like seeing live jazz, so maybe that's different artists, but it's still live jazz, right? Maybe it's a certain type of food, so plan to go to a restaurant. Maybe it's not the exact restaurant, but maybe it's a place that serves that type of food you enjoy eating. Let's see, maybe it's a place you can go, but it's a little far. Okay, well then find something that's a little closer. That will be a little bit more doable so that you can go to it and experience it. The point is, you are returning back to the beginning so you can make space inside of you in order to receive that goodness and then be able to give it out. If you don't have anything inside of you, it makes it really difficult to give to yourself, to give to your family, to give to your friends, to give to your community, to give to the people that you're here and you want to share your gifts with. So you have to make some space for that. And it also causes you to expand in such a beautiful and mighty way. Like I figured out how to get here by myself on the train. And I am so proud of myself because I'm like, oh my gosh, Jazelle. This Lincoln Center has so much, if you know New York, look it up. It has so many opportunities, so many fun things to do, and they do a lot of free stuff if you're wondering about a budget. And then they have stuff as artists that you can go, pay what you can, and then some that you go and you pay and you represent for other creatives as well. So I love that variety that they have and make available to everyone, but then especially us artists. I mean, come on. And the fact that it was such a short train ride, so easy to get to, but I didn't know it before. I thought in my mind, because I hadn't tried it, I just put it off as it would take too long, or it would be too difficult, or blah, 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 blah. I would have to drive, it would be so much traffic. And look at here. I made the decision to go make some space, and it is so easy to get to. So you better believe I'm going to be coming back more often for these little dance lessons, for the music lessons, for the ballet, for the theater. This area is so nice. Just being in a space, going back to that environment, that represents who I am and who I am becoming, but then also allows me to expand, to have fun, inspires me, and gives me such great ideas and energy for creativity, so that when I get back to my projects, you better believe I'm filled up. I'm not pouring from an empty cup. I have some goodness inside of there. So for you, go back to the beginning. Remember what you enjoy doing. Make space for it so that I can increase your creativity and so that I can expand your life as an individual, as a being, so that I can fill you up first. If you like this message, like, subscribe, share, and until tomorrow, live fully. Bye.